Hey, what's up guys? Just giving you a little quick look on my office tank. As you can see in here, obviously the corals are growing very nicely, very big. This is one of my favorite tanks. You can see all the growth that's going on. Everything's going well. You can see a lot of frags out there that are been basically breaking off from this branching coral over here. A big old stylopora of some sort. I'm just not really good with names, but anyways, a lot of encrusting going on with the frags up there. There's a golden Pikachu up on top right there, which is encrusting and growing, and that is a orange creamsicle right there that is encrusting on the background there, slowly getting its orange tone little by little, getting a little less green, more orangey. And yeah, tank's doing well, fish are doing well, and just things are just doing really well. And yeah, I got my dogs right here just keeping me some company. Yes, dogs. And yeah, overall fish are doing really well. Fish are healthy. Been feeding them pellets, Spectrum pellets, and feeding them Hikari brine shrimp, mysis, and marine algae, and they've been doing really well. You can see the candy cane coral over there to the left has been growing so big that he's been dropping little pieces of himself, and there's actually a piece on the bottom there, and there's another one like basically buried in the sand bed there. Little pieces everywhere. You can see in the background here there's just more pieces in the back just falling off and just breaking off, and then they just start encrusting, and look at, they're already encrusting right there on the rock work. It's just, they're growing. They're just falling and just growing, and kind of like what they do in the ocean. Look at that nice little toadstool right there, that leather coral. So this flower pot coral that was once thriving is no longer thriving because I fear that my powder blue has been nipping on them also. For some reason, the powder blue has not been liking things with long tentacles. My torch over here for some reason is doing fine, but my last torch that was over here where this branching hammer was at was not doing well, which I moved to my 525 Red Sea tank. And these Monty caps over here are just growing like crazy. I've been trimming some and giving some out to people for free. I just give it for free. I want no money. Sometimes some of these frags up here, I just give them to folks for free when they come over to pick up some zoas or whatever. I'm not looking to get any money for that either. I got things growing. I'd rather just give them out than throw them in the garbage or something like that. So if they can do good with them and try them out in their tank, and their tanks can have some color to it, then why not? That's just me, old school style, right? I'm not looking to make any money from it. There's the Walt Disney right there, starting to get some more of that yellow tone, and starting to get some blue hue around the ends of the tips of the acro. You can see a big bunch of other chaos and huge bluish purplish stylopora. This stylo right here is growing huge, but other than that, things are doing good. And you can see nice clam. That clam's happy. And you can see all these other corals doing great, just growing, and everything seems to be growing towards the light. But let me show you the lighting that I have on this tank, which is, let me get this cleaned up here, AP 700s, and I have a Kessel A360X. So that's what's lighting my tank. And then you can actually see those little blue lights right there when the lights dim down and turn off to complete black. Those are my moonlights, and the reason why I have them facing up towards the canopy is because they are a little too bright. So when it's night, there's just a little blue hue, nothing major. It's just like literally moonlight, which is basically to none. But this is what I'm lighting my tank with. And if we take a quick look in the sump area, you can see down here, let me turn this on, there we go. You can see everything I got going on down here. There's a spaghetti and a clusterfuck of wires in the back, but nothing that's gonna be considered to be of danger, or nothing to be considered of getting electrocuted or shocked by water. So this is my setup here. Protein skimmer, nitrate reactor, dosing system, and I do dose still with the GEO reactor that I have over here on the side here, and it's a dual chamber reactor. There's the carbon tank, and there is the overflow chamber, which is the RO overflow chamber. You can see my pH is reading. Let's see what the pH is reading in here. I don't know if you can see that. 8.34, 8.3. So we're at 8.3 pH. But other than that, this tank is doing well, doing great. And yeah, this is just a little quick look on my office tank, and it's doing great. Fishes are doing awesome, corals are doing awesome, and I really love this tank. It's one of my favorites. And when I do the living room tank, when I do the upgrade over there, I'm basically gonna place it something like this, with just a few little acros here, a few little LPS here, and just let it just grow. This is all dry rock. I did use some live rock down in the chamber here, but I have taken it out because I have an eel down here that I need to get rid of. It's one of my old eels in my eel tank. Let me see if he comes out. Usually he comes out when I give a knocking, because he thinks it's feeding time. Oh, there he is. I don't know if you can see him right there moving around. Oh, there he is. Yeah. But I'm gonna give him away. Had him for a while. Kind of sucks, but I must. He's got to go to a good home. He can't stay down here in the sump. But yeah, when I had my old eel tank, he was one of the few that I put down here because of the fact that I am no longer doing just you know, what is it called? An aggressive tank or aggressive fish only tanks or anything like that. So gotta get rid of the eel. Anyways, this is my system, my setup. There's my JBJ Arctica chiller, which I do like, and I do think are really great chillers. To each its own. Everybody has their own opinion on what they think is good. But definitely is a quick look on my office tank, and yeah. But oh, just like I was saying with my back to my living room tank, once I do the upgrade, I want it to look something like this, more natural, more ocean-like, not just a clusterfuck of just little frags everywhere, you know. But then again, my bedroom tank is somewhat like that, and it's slowly gonna grow out and stuff. But I do like more of that nice oceanly look with nice big corals and small corals and things just doing well. Anyways, guys, this is just a little quick look of my office tank, and yeah, keep on reefing, and stability and patience is the key. All right, guys, peace.